Well, I think it's just absolutely wonderful that we have so many different organizations fusing their interests and joining in making a major statement about the seriousness of the climatic disruption. That sort of thing doesn't get done every day, and I think that it's extraordinarily important that the public realize how serious the problem is, and that it not be only the politicians who are juggling the right to poison the world some more and playing with financial circumstances and complaining that the cost of the alternatives to fossil fuels are too great, ignoring the fact that the costs of failing to address the climatic disruption are virtually infinite and already with us and accumulating, just as we have watched Katrina wreck one of our cities, which still hasn't been repaired and probably can't be repaired, certainly not without massive infusions of money from outside, and so on. If we look around the world, we see droughts in every continent at the moment, affecting agricultural productivity and affecting the viability of people living on the land. The net result is enormous pressure on the southern frontier of Europe, for instance, from Africans who have been displaced from agriculture, can't find any way of living in a drought-stricken continent. That's going on around the world in various places. Well, to get that message out to the public and get it hammered home to politicians who are used to being able to lubricate the political and economic processes by compromise, and can no longer do it with these biophysical facts of the earth becoming realities, is very important. We all have to live in the context of our times, but we try to change the context. And the direction that we have to change the context in which we live at the moment is to reduce the release of primarily carbon dioxide, but other heat-trapping gases as well. Reduce the use of fossil fuels and figure out ways to substitute for that source of energy. We can do it. I do it. I do it in our own house. We have, for the last 26 years, had a major installation of solar panels that heat the water, the domestic hot water, and heat the house at this time of year. And we can do various other things, insulating the house, turning lights off. We have the energy use way down. In my institution, we've built a building which burns nothing. In fact, we have a campus of 10 acres. We burn nothing at all. And we have cars, our staff all have cars that don't burn a great deal of gasoline. When we get better organized, we'll have electric cars that are powered by our own wind machine. We have a wind machine. And so on. We march on that way, changing the context of our time.